Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to talk about cymatics, which is the study of vibrations, effects, visible effects of sound on water, and how that ties into our lives. So everything's vibrations. Science is now finding out that when we zoom in to anything we think is matter, all it is cells that are vibrating. Those cells are made up mainly of water, and that water is physically affected by the vibrations of the sounds that are around us. So I often say that our diet is more than just what we eat. It's the conversations that we have, the music we listen to, the energies that we're around, anything we're ingesting, right, is gonna play a factor into our diet. So the music that we listen to being very important to the structure of the cells of the water in our body. Again, Dr. Emoto wrote a great book. It was called The Messages in Water, and what he talks about is he basically had a repeatable scientific experiment where he got a water droplet, froze it in a petri dish, and placed an intention into the water droplet before he froze it, and he would get a repeatable geometric pattern depending on the intention. So if he said the word love into the water droplet, it would make a certain shape pattern, and if he did it again, it would make it the same shape or pattern. And so what he was talking about was, the emotions that we feel, the thoughts that we think, the words that we speak heavily affect the structure of the cells, the water in our cells. So that affects how we feel, how we think, how we look, a bunch of different aspects of our life. So being more aware of the music that you're listening to. If you were to take a cup of water and play some heavy metal music into it, the pattern is going to be very distorted. It's not going to be very geometrical or symmetrical. So in that aspect, if you think of what it does to the cells, the water in your cells, it's going to affect them, and potentially not in a beneficial way. So being more aware of the music and the vibrations that we're allowing into our field heavily affects how we feel and affects the water in our body, which is important because we're over 70% water. Well, a lot of people are dehydrated, so maybe not that much, but we should be higher than that. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I use a bunch of different sound healing modalities. Tibetan singing bowls are super good. The solfeggio frequencies are super good. Binaural beats, super good. And really interesting concept. They'll play a wave in this ear, wave in this ear. When they meet in the innards of your brain, makes a completely different sound. And they can help you to get into those meditative states, which is what it's all about. When we're all stressed out all the time, we're in a high beta state and we can't really calm down. So when we learn to control and regulate our emotions, which is one of the most powerful things and ways to master ourselves, then we become better humans, and we can then help people more and be the light and the change in the world that we want to see. So I am talking about what we're listening to, Cymatics. If you haven't heard of it, you should check it out. There's some cool documentaries on YouTube about it. But that's what I got for you today. Thank you for listening.